Fulanis. When we said that Nigeria belongs to our father Othman Dan Fodio, it wasn't a joke. Fulanis own Nigeria. Written by Osman Umar Sokoto, philosopher, teacher and activist, 2022. We must make Nigeria a Fulani nation, and that's final. There is nothing anybody can do about it. When we said that Nigeria belongs to our father Othman Dan Fodio, it wasn't a joke. Haven't we told you that the oil in Bayelsa and anywhere in Nigeria belongs to the Fulani? Are Fulani not in charge of every oil wells and oil companies in Nigeria? Who owns the oil in Lagos State? Dangote, of course. Didn't we tell you that Benue belongs to the Fulani by the right of conquest? Didn't the Fulani become indigenes in Benue and Jos? Soon a Fulani will become governors in those places and our conquering of those places will become complete. Are you still listening to the ranting of that Governor Otten? He is just making noise, seeking sympathy, and fooling his people. He knows he got no balls. He knows he can do nothing. What did he do when we asked that they submit their weapons? Nothing. They submitted, even when they knew that our foot soldiers, the Fulani headsmen, are still with their AK-47. They handed to us their double barrels, and we kept our AK-47, and you say Fulani is not in charge. Are we not in charge? We laugh when people make noise. Let me ask you people. What did you do when we started showing you all the different faces of the president? What did you do when we took over the police, the army, immigration, custom, etc.? Did you cough? Is Fulani not in charge of all security segments? Is Fulani not DPOs and army chiefs in all your localities? What have your leaders done about it? Have you not seen herdsmen killing people? Have you seen one herdsman in police cell or prison? How many herdsmen have they sentenced? Have you heard that army attacked herdsmen camps? That Air Force bombed them, or police responded when our Fulani herdsmen came for attacks? What happened when we killed 300 in Agatu? What does that tell you? Is it not enough for Fed governments to declare state of emergency and fish out the killers? Governments will only sympathize. What does the silence of your leaders tell you? They are our slaves. Both from the south-south, southeast, and west, everyone you call your leader is our slave. And before anyone joins them, he or she must agree to be our puppet. Do you wonder why a Ebonyi state governor still protects Fulani headsmen and kill his own people, even after our headsman killed his own people? Are you surprised that former Governor Obiono has Maeti Ola representatives in his government? That's when Fulani headsmen under Maeti Ola are killing his people. We own them and they are our puppets. We can save and destroy them anytime. Can't you see what is happening in Imo State? What did your leaders do when we removed your elected governor and put a man that took fourth position? Did they cough? Ihidioha is foolish. For 1 year, we wanted him to start worshipping us and he refused. He allowed IPOB to demonstrate without our soldiers killing them. Now he is a governor only inside his family house. Ho 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 ho. Let me tell you the truth. You must worship the Fulani if you must rule your people in Nigeria. Our slave Hope is doing a nice job. He has killed ESN commander and he is still killing. When we are done, you all will understand how powerful the Fulani is. We are master planners. Do you know the number of Fulani from West and North Africa that have become Nigerians in the past 20 years? And with NIN registration, more will become Nigerians. Are Fulani not sacking villages and renaming them? What have you all done about it? When we declared no visa for Africans, we knew what we were doing. We will take over Nigeria and you all will not do anything. We opened our borders and allowed Fulani from West African countries to come in and we call it visa on arrival. If you cough, we imprison you, send you to exile or waste you. Yes, your leaders are our slaves. Is Tinubu not worshipping us? We promised him president and he started betraying his people. Let him come and be president, let us see. Are Tinubu and Osibajo not fighting now? It is part of Fulani agenda. The presidency is going back to the north. Wait and see how it will happen. That one in Rivers State called Governor Wike. That one is a big clown. He was bragging to be a hitman, claiming up and down that he loves his people. What did we do? We simply promised him the vice president position, gave him more chances to loot his people, and he went mad and started killing his people. He gave his own Abigbo women to our soldiers to rape and kill. We are not done with you guys. Those ones they call Ohanis is now ours. When last did you hear them talking? We bought them over a very long time ago. Whatever they say today is what we want. They are now a tool to further Fulani reign. They said that they can't be Islamized and Fulanized, but you can go to Enugu and Ebonyi State and you will understand what we have done. West. We are on top of the game. We have already taken Ilorin a long time ago. We have gradually taken lots of places. Didn't we send them to the Benin Republic as refugees? More and more to come. Where are the Afinefiers? Where is Sunday Igboho? Where is Namdi Kanu? Where are the Yoruba Obos? Where are the human rights activists? They are all silenced and caged. The only obstacle along our way is that one calling himself Motsi Namdi Kanu and IPOB. But we will deal with them. We will use his own people to deal with him. And we have started already. Didn't we get his people to proscribe his group even when they killed no one? Didn't his governors support Operation Python Dance that helped us kill more than 300 of their own youths? If you doubt it, then tell one leader in Southeast that condemned the killing, if not that stupid and useless Abarib. We have raised men among his people to write against him. We have successfully bought some people around him over, using their own Eastern leaders. But in their foolishness, they never knew it was the Fulani that sent their own people to buy them over. Is his former ally and deputy not today against him? What did you think happened if not the power of the Fulani? We are getting closer, and we got no much time. Quran must be dipped into the Atlantic Ocean. And that's final. Islam is spreading fast, and many Christians are converting to Islam. Where are the pastors that can talk? They are after their own selfish interest. Nigeria is a Fulani inheritance. We planned this decades ago and we must actualize it. Presidency is going back to another Fulani man in PDP that will spend another 8 years. Wait and see as things unfold. Written by Osman Umar Sokoto, philosopher, teacher and activist, 2022.
Good afternoon, good night, and good morning to some of you. This, what we just listened right now, it has gone viral. I believe a lot of people have seen this particular video or this message. Now, what we just heard right now is part of the achievement. This is part of the achievement that the Fulani people achieved, and they are bragging about it. And somebody will be asking me, what have we achieved? But I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I had an extensive discussion with somebody today, even though I did not believe in some of the things that he said. But there's some point that he made a very good example and gave a good idea what our people need to adopt. You know, so say now. And part of it is this, that our people back home, everybody should go, if you can be able to get a gun, If you can be able to get a gun, go and get a gun and keep in your house. If it is a machete, go and get a machete and keep in your house. If it is a dagger, go and get a dagger and keep in your house. If it is a table knife, whatever that you can be able to have in order to protect yourself, you need to go and do that. Another thing is this. I'm going to do a special program for this, because what I want to do here is to just give a little presentation, then for me to take back on the program that we did on concern PVC. For some of our people who have not watched it, can be able to watch it and give their own contribution. You understand? Thank you very much, Elijah Cares, for that breaking news. Thank you very much for that breaking. I'm going to report it. So, like I said, our people, they need to get prepared. You must not wait for anybody to come and buy guns to give you or buy machete. Go and get machete, go and get gun in order to do what? To protect yourself. So that as these people are doing what they are doing, you also can be able, in order to do what? To free yourself from this bondage. You cannot be allowed to be killed just like that. It is not possible. It is not possible. You know what I'm saying now? Also, he pointed out that our people have stopped training dogs. No more that na mgbegbo na onye ọbụla na-akpa nkịta onwekọrọ onye ọbụla batakwala n'ụlọ anwa. If anybody come into that house where there is a dog, that dog will have to give a sign, and give a sign that enemy is around or a stranger is around. These are the part of the things that we have not. I'm going to do a special program for that, but I just want to use this one in order to do what? To do a presentation. You know what I'm saying now? So that I can be able to pay to stream the one of the program that we did, a joint program concerning ideas. The ideas, what the best, what can we do? And that is where the issue or the names and all the investigation concerning Alaba International, Uchemba, P Square came out. You know what I'm saying now? So this is what we have to do. And also there's another program that we're going to do concerning the information that we received on that Alaba International chairman. We received another information that he is the person that they gave me the contact is the recent. So we're going to call him on this platform. We are going to call him right live and direct. And while doing that, we are going to do a very long research, bring out the calamity before our people in the northern and in the Lagos, so that we can be able to begin from there to asking these questions. Because by themselves, they are going to kill themselves. So that tomorrow, when something begins to happen to his investment in Biafraland, you know, say that he will know exactly what he did, because he will remember the very day Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim Nwachineke called him, asking him questions. And also, this video that we just listened right now, you can see all the brag, you can see all the mouth, you can see all the achievements of the Fulanis. You know what I'm saying now? You can see all the achievements of the Fulanis. This is their achievement. This is what they have achieved. You know what I'm saying now? So our people really need to understand that in Nigeria, we don't have a base. We don't have a base. In Nigeria, we don't have a base. What we have to do is this, to get ourselves prepared so that our people can be able to do what? To do what they are supposed to do. Now, why did this issue of why did the issue of having a gun to protect yourself have to come about? The reason why is this, because we need to do it. There's a video I'm going to show you There is a video that I'm going to show you where our people are running from a bubago. If our people have their own AK-47 or pump action or check-up in their house, even if a policeman or army came in your house, you have to open fire to kill that policeman, because that policeman is a terrorist. He's a terrorist on the uniform. If he is a military coming to your house, once you see him, before he kill you, you open fire, because what they do is to do what? To supervise all the killings that the Fulanis are killing our people. You know what I'm saying now? That is exactly what they are doing, to supervise all the killings that the Fulani themselves also are participating in these killings. You know what I'm saying now? So that is why our people, you cannot be running away. There's a video I'm going to show you right now where our people, youths, I don't know where that happened, but I believe that this happened in a Imo State. You know what I'm saying now? I believe that it happened in Imo State. I'm going to show the video right now as we are saying it, so that our people can be able to understand when we say that our people they need to do what? To get themselves prepared. You need to get yourself prepared. You need to get yourself prepared. If it is a machete, you get yourself prepared. If it is a table knife, because in those days, this extensive discussion I have this with this comrade, you know, you have to take us back. You have to remind me those days when we are going to primary school. You know, for those of us who were born in 80s and those who were born in 90s, Abati KJJ primary school that time. You know what I'm saying now? And you always have in your key holder, you will have a small knife that you can be able to peel orange. That is actually to protect yourself. We had extensive discussion, and I took my time, pen and big, to be blotting down the point. But I just want to bring out this point, you know what I'm saying now, so that our people can really understand exactly what we're talking about. He really have to take us back, you know, that in those days, that big men, you know what I'm saying now, landlords, that everybody have something that he used to defend himself. Okay, a man need to have something that he needs to defend himself. A man needs to have something that he needs to defend himself. He really have to take me back to remind me the things. You know what I'm saying now? Because he made me to understand that the Fulanis, these Fulanis, that they are very, very afraid of the Igbos. You know what I'm saying now? He even have to remind me what happened in 1987 when Ojukwu went to the north, Kano State, to tell our people that as long as that they are in one Nigeria and we are one Nigeria, that anywhere that you are and they kill you, do what? Get yourself arms and kill them back. And that incident of Igbos defending themselves in 1987. In 1987, you know what I'm saying now? That was when I was about 4 years old, because I was born in 1983. I was born in 1983, 84, 85, 87. When I was about 4 years old, he said that our people pick arms, guns, machetes in Kano State, and they defend them. They kill a lot of Fulani people and the houses. You know what I'm saying now? He made me to understand that is the reason why that all of these killings, you know, this kind of massive killing that is happening, you know what I'm saying now? That they cannot try it again. You know what I'm saying now? Now, that is the reason why they are now using the so-called politicians in order to do what? To bring military in order to kill. Just like as this man is bragging that they are protecting the Fulanis, why they are giving them right to kill their own people. You understand now? That is where the problem lies now. And this is exactly where the advice that Mr. Capo Daniel, the deputy chief of the Defense Force of Amazonia, gave to the IPOB worldwide, that we need to chase away Nigeria out of Biafra land, for Biafra to have a space for freedom. You know what I'm saying? This is where it lies. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me show you this video where our paid boys are running. These are the one that we can be able to have. This is the one that we can be able to have. You know what I'm saying now? Now, let me show you so that our people can be able to understand exactly when we say that you need to do what? You need to get yourself prepared. If it is a machete, anything that you can have to defend yourself, if it is a machete, then use a machete to defend yourself. If it is a gun that you have, use a gun. Hold on. If it is a machete, use a machete to defend yourself. If it is a gun, you use a gun to defend yourself. Whatever that you can lay your hands on, use it and defend yourself. Because if you don't do that, these people will be riding upon you. Listen, watch. If these people now that are about to watch that video now, if they have something to protect themselves, there is no way that they will be hiding themselves here. Because the people who are pursuing them to kill them, they are walking freely, knowingly fully well that the people that they are coming to kill are vulnerable. These are the people that they are using against us. You know what I'm saying now? These are the people, our own people. They are using them in order to do what? To do what? To fight us, which I'm also going to do a very special program concerning the people who are killing their own brother in the name of a Bubago, or anybody that is working with the Nigerian government, collecting money. After doing that expose or after making that program, the politician that they are working with can never trust them again. They will be killed if they don't repent, just like as they killed Ghana of Benue State. They are going to kill them, just like as they killed Ghana of Benue State. You understand now? Look at this video. The reason why I say that our people, they need to protect themselves.
God, you couldn't go back home. You couldn't go back, God. You go back.
na ihe ndị Abubakar na-agba ọka ka erukwe ka wọsh were biri na kemgbe kwada bụla na ka wọsh were biri ụkwụ obere udo adịwa
You see that? You see how they are walking freely. If I assume that our people are also armed, in each houses that you are watching like this, that each room, if it is a house that have 10 rooms, in that 10 rooms, you will see at least 10 guns. In that room, you will see at least 10 guns. If it is a room that have, if it is a house that have five rooms, in that 5 rooms, you will see at least five guns in that house. You know, it doesn't matter. It does not matter where you keep it, but each room we have at least 5 guns, 5 double barrel or 5 machetes. There is no way that these people will be walking freely. Look at how they are walking freely, like people that just finished drinking tombo. Let me play it again. That part. Let me start from the beginning short.
God,
Did you see how they are walking freely? They are working freely. You can imagine some of the videos that we saw the military, why they are taking position when our leader Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim is giving directive on what to happen. You will see them how they are taking their position, meaning that they are very, very conscious of what is going to happen. You know something now? Now imagine the way these people are walking around right now. That is why we are here to take that mountain of leadership, mountain of order, to wake up our people, for our people to understand their obligation, what they need to do. Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim said that every youth should go to bush. This is what he said. Go and get yourself, forget about what you are going to eat. Our forefathers, they fought for 3 years. They fought for 3 years. We are here to support you. We are here to support you. Go and get yourself something to protect yourself. If it is a machete, anything that you go and get, for those who are going to school, those children who are going to primary school, secondary school, go and get yourself a penknife, a dagger. Carry dagger. Make sure you have dagger always in your waist. Parents, take note. Let your child and begin to educate your child the very danger that is before us right now as we speak. Educate your child. Get your child a dagger. Let him go and have a dagger. Let your child go and have a penknife. Let him go and get a key holder. Let him get something to pray. This is how our forefathers, this is how we used to do it in those days. You know what I'm saying now? This is how we used to do it in those days. Because if the people are very well prepared, their mind is very well prepared. You know what I'm saying now? Our youths, these ones who are running in the forest right now, if they are prepared, there is no way that these people will be walking freely like people that just finished drinking tombo, or maybe they went to a party to just come back. They are not even, because they feel that everywhere is safe. All this doesn't have to stop. The which I said that I'm going to do a special program concerning these people that are doing this, to tell them that it is a time for them to do what? To serve their land. To tell them that it's a time for them to serve their land. It does not matter if they've been whining and dining with the politicians in the past. It does not matter if they are collecting money from politicians in the past. It is a time for them to use that strength to come back. You understand now? If not, they are going to be killed. They are going to be killed. You understand now? They are going to be killed. As I'm speaking, people are listening. And they know that what I am saying is exactly what needs to be done. You understand now? That's why our people need to wake up and get ourselves prepared. Go and get yourself prepared. Look at how they are working so freely.
God.
Imagine this man who is here and they get themselves prepared, which it is not late. That is what now, as example, they will open fire. But these people now, you will see them, all of them, they will take cover. They will know that there is a danger. You have to make every area in Biafraland, you have to make it a red zone. A red, not a green zone. Because it is because that this place is a green zone. That is why you see these people begin to walk like this. But once you make it as a danger zone, you also say now, no Jupiter will ever attempt to come there. Not even walking like people who are who just finished drinking tombo. This one now is after the walk. This one now is after the walk. After killing our people, you say now, the war that they did in the afternoon is exactly what we are seeing right now. They burned them. Our people really need to understand exactly what is at heart. They need to understand.
Na ihe ndị ebube aka na-agba ọka na-agba ọka ka erukwe ka wash were bi na ke mu na bana na ka wash were bi ri okwo obere udo adịwa.
You see, this is exactly what we are talking about. Our people need to get themselves prepared. All the youths, everybody. You need to get yourself something to protect yourself. Because if you don't do that, sorry, I'm going to show you another video. You know what I'm saying? I am going to show you another video, and this video that I'm going to show you is where our people have run, and they ran to the extent that there is no other place to run to. You know what I'm saying now? There is no other place to run to. Let me show you the video. Let me show you the video. They have run until that there is no place to run again. Uzo akuchiena. Uzo akuchiena. But why would you be running? A very healthy man, if it is a machete that you can be able to go and get it. Go and get it. The Fulanis are bragging. They are bragging that they have conquered some parts. They have conquered a lorry. They have conquered a Nugu. They have conquered a Bonny State. They are bragging about it. They have dealt with a lot of politicians. That even any near Baribe, that there are people who are working against him. You understand that? There are people who are working against any near Baribe. You see the reason why on that advice that Mr. Capo Daniel gave, and he said that Biafran don't need that kind of goodness right now. That what we need now is total freedom. This is what the Fulani man said. He said it, that they have conquered. He said that Governor Autumn, who gave his people go ahead to go and carry arms, that he don't have the liver. He is bragging that Nigeria did not give African visa, that they are the people that stopped it. You see, the person whom they are ruling by their name will go to the United Nations, make a promise to Africans. You know what I'm saying now? When they come back home, they are going to do another thing. But in record there, it is there that the South Africa can come to Africa can come to Nigeria, which is, of course, we are all against it because it's a free ticket for them to come in. But it's part of what they are bragging. This is part of the thing that they are bragging. You know what I'm saying now? So our people need to do what? This very program is for our people who really need to do what? To get themselves ready for what is coming. How do you do that? If it is a machete, go and get yourself machete. If it is a knife, go and get yourself. If it is a dagger, outside dagger, go and get it. Go and get it. So that this thing that happened just a few days ago in Edo cannot happen again. What is happening in Ebonyi State will not happen again. What is happening in Imo State will not happen. What is happening in Anambra, what is happening in Benue, what is happening all across the 13 states of Biafra will not repeat itself again. Because they know and they are very afraid of Biafrans. The Fulani are very much afraid. Now, let me give you one example. Because what I'm doing this is to remind our people. If you remember, immediately our leader Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim inaugurated ESN on the 20th December 2020. The Fulanis were very scared to the extent that they told their brothers residing in the northern Nigeria, I mean, reside in Biafraland, to return back. They called them for them because they know that once we mean something, if we mean that we are going to achieve this, we are going to do that. As I'm talking to you right now, I am one of the people that these people are very scared of, because they have tried everything humanly possible in order to suppress whatever that I'm doing on the social media. You know, say that. But I always have a way in order to do what? To keep pushing. I always have a way to keep pushing. That is why that some of you can be able to listen to Facebook. Why some people are listening to YouTube. You know, say now. Now, what do we do? With all of these things that we have is to give it all to Biafrans. That's so simple. Not running away like a chicken. Watch and see.
Nah, and that all the youth are running now.
Is it? Hey, everybody also. All the youth are running by. All the youth are running by. Look at. All the youth are running by. Imagine. All the youth are running by.
Nah, and that all the youth are running now.
Just imagine. Just imagine. Indomie children. These are the able-bodied men that wherever you are going, you must have your dagger. Have your dagger. If any police or any military, just kill that motherfucker. Kill him. Kill the motherfucker. Because all of them are terrorists. Nigeria has expired since 1st of January 2014. The experimental wants to open for not only but 100 years, and that 100 years has expired. Immediately it was expired, our leader Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim officially registered IPOB here in the Western world. Which the first place that he came is here in Germany. Immediately Nigerian government expired. Nigeria expired. So we are not breaking any law. There is no single law that we are breaking. No single law that we are breaking. No, not even one single law. If any police or any bagger stop you, kill the motherfucker. Stop the idiot to death. Remind them of what Ojukwu told our Igbo brothers in 1987, when our people were massacred and killed. Ojukwu came to the Kano state and told our people that we are in one Nigeria, and anywhere you are living and anybody kill you, kill that person. He said that a life of one Igbo man is equals to 30 head of the Fulani and the Hausa people. And that is the incident of 1987. Our people defended themselves in Kano State. Now, the strategy that they are using right now is the politicians. Listen now. That is why before we get to the politicians, you need to protect yourself. You need to protect yourself. Before we get to the politicians, you need to protect yourself. You need to protect yourself. Protect yourself. You can't be running away and saying, hey, Nanda, when I come about also, and you're a boss a boy. You just imagine. Imagine. Oh, yeah, na talk na Fulani slants.
Nah, and that all the youth are running now.
Just imagine. Just imagine. Indomie children. Shame on you, all of you. Shame on you. Ifele meono. Ifele drop ono. Ana chugu ke egbu. And on now Solomon slants. All the youth are running by. Nana to go in your also. Ebubago, Ebubatolo. If they know that you have AK-47 rifle in your home, if they know that you have pump action in your home, if they know that you have machete, Hana beta no ebele ebelo. Ita kege sana bia ene ebele ebelo etua. O cheke. Makano bala na agbo ya na aru. O bala na agbo ya na aru. So when we say that nothing will be any election in Biafra land, not even in Nigeria, in the whole of Nigeria, any Igbo Biafran citizen, daughters and daughters, will not vote anybody. You will not vote. You understand now? You will not vote. We there here. Are you and the neighbor? You understand now? We are here. We can't be playing politics with the life of our people. We are what we said that what we need is nothing but freedom. That is what we need. We need freedom, referendum. That is what we need. Release Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim for us unconditionally. You understand now? Release Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim for us unconditionally. Youth, get yourself prepared. Dagger. You go and start with dagger. As you're listening to this program, go and get yourself dagger first and be security conscious at all times. Be security conscious at all times. If you are going to secondary school, primary school, have it. Have it. You understand now? Go to school. Be very, very security conscious of your time because anything can happen. Terrorists might come into your school. You understand now? They might come. On your way, always be security conscious. And parents, begin to teach your children what is happening. Begin to tell them exactly what is happening. Begin to tell them exactly what is happening. It's very, very important. It is very, very important. It is very, very important that our people protect themselves. Not to, no, I'm not going up and boss a boy. What kind of nonsense is that?
Nah, and that so all the youth are running now. Nah. Oh, no one think I look at this side though. Oh, now this will say. Oh, no,
now, they have come to the end of the road. If these people are tracing them, they will come there, they will shoot them, they will throw them inside the water. Just like as Peter B did when he was ruling Anambra State. Just like as Peter B did when he was ruling Anambra State. Peter B killed a lot of our people and threw them inside the river. Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim went there and did a documentary. He went there and did a documentary there. You understand now? This is the end of the road for them. But I assume that these people have something that they use in order to protect themselves. There is no way that you see such a thing like this.
Nah, and that so all the youth are running now. Nah. Oh, no one think I look at this side though. Oh, now this will say. Oh, no, square low. At the minute, I will
You see? This is the only thing. This is the only thing that our people can be able to do in order to protect themselves. Nothing more, nothing less. You must get to something to protect yourself. You have to start from somewhere. You have to start from somewhere because because Fulani na then get Nigeria. Not be you get Nigeria. Not be you get Nigeria. These people that is shouting one Nigeria one Nigeria, you are not the owner of Nigeria. You better get that. You better get the fact.
Fulani's own Nigeria.
You better get the fact because you are not the owner of Nigeria. You are only making mouth. You are only making mouth that you are one Nigeria. You are only making mouth that this is our Nigeria. It's you that is making mouth that you are going to protect your one Nigeria. But the people who own Nigeria know that they are the people who own Nigeria, not you. You don't have, you go with the Nigeria. No be you get them. No be you get Nigeria. Now Fulani own Nigeria. No be you. No be Peter Obi. You understand now? No be Peter Obi get Nigeria. No be the people who get Nigeria. Now people like this. Now then get Nigeria. And one of the things that this man said, which interests me, is there in the public domain. He says, I do not support Igbo president 2023. They want Republic of Biafra. They should be talking of their republic, not president of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar. This is the people that own Nigeria. You understand now? This is the people that own Nigeria. Why are we interested? We are interested in our own president, which is Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim. We are interested in our own republic. You understand now? We are interested in our own republic. We are not interested in anything that had to do with Nigeria. We are interested to our people to go and disown their Nigerian citizenship, disown their Nigerian citizenship, and get themselves United Nations passport. This is what we are interested. If you are a diplomatic, you go and get yourself United Nations diplomatic passport and do away with your Nigeria. This word that this man said, he said that he did not support Igbo president. That the Igbos want Republic of Biafra. They should go and be talking about Republic of Biafra, not Igbo president. Republic of Biafra. Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim disowning Nigerian citizen to have United Nations passport of different country that you are. You can do that. If you are a diplomatic, you go and get a one for diplomatic. The people who are causing nuisance, we go after their assets. Go after their assets so that we can be able to chase the Nigerian government, chase Nigeria away out of Biafraland. This is what interests us. We are not interested in anything Nigeria. We are not interested because Nigeria is a fraud. Fulani owns Nigeria. This is the truth. This is the truth. So that our people cannot be suffering. Look at our children. This is a national anthem of the damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Children, these children singing national anthem in a school. Look at how dirty. Do you know how much disease that these children can be contaminated from this particular place where they are singing this nonsense? Do you know how much disease that there will be? Tatanus. If these children are the people who have a shock, a wound in their body, tatanus will enter immediately. And our children will be seeking from this sickness to another sickness. What is the cause? It is because of this contaminated environment. That is why our people need to be teaching our children the very danger that is before us. These children, teach them. You need to teach them. Begin to give these children a pen knife. Begin to prepare their minds. You understand? Prepare their minds. Prepare their minds. Give them a night. Tell them that the Hausa, what the Hausa people are doing. You understand now? You begin to show them videos. Show them videos of what had happened, the one that happened in Kano State. Show them the people who are doing it. You understand now? Because what happened to our people, we cannot allow that to happen. This thing now happened on the 30th May 2021. So Fulani owns Nigeria. Nobody that is shouting one Nigeria, that person is deceiving himself.
Fulanis own Nigeria. Written by Osman Umar Sokoto, philosopher, teacher and activist, 2022. We must make Nigeria a Fulani nation, and that's final. There is nothing anybody can do about it. When we said that Nigeria belongs to our father Othman Dan Fodio, it wasn't a joke. Haven't we told you that the oil in Bayelsa and anywhere in Nigeria belongs to the Fulani? Are Fulani not in charge of every oil wells and oil companies in Nigeria? Who owns the oil in Lagos State? Dangote, of course. Didn't we tell you that Benue belongs to the Fulani by the right of conquest? Didn't the Fulani become indigenes in Benue and Jos? Soon a Fulani will become governors in those places, and our conquering of those places will become complete. Are you still listening to the ranting of that Governor Orton? He is just making noise, seeking sympathy, and fooling his people. He knows he got no balls. He knows he can do nothing. What did he do when we asked that they submit their weapons? Nothing. They submitted, even when they knew that our foot soldiers, the Fulani headsmen, are still with their AK-47. They handed to us their double barrels, and we kept our AK-47, and you say Fulani is not in charge. Are we not in charge? We laugh when people make noise. Let me ask you people. What did you do when we started showing you all the different faces of the president? What did you do when we took over the police, the army, immigration, custom, etc.? Did you cough? Is Fulani not in charge of all security segments? Is Fulani not DPOs and army chiefs in all your localities? What have your leaders done about it? Have you not seen herdsmen killing people? Have you seen one herdsman in police cell or prison? How many herdsmen have they sentenced? Have you heard that army attacked herdsmen camps? That Air Force bombed them, or police responded when our Fulani herdsmen came for attacks?
Okay.
What happened when we killed 300 in Agatu? What does that tell you? Is it not enough for Fed governments to declare state of emergency and fish out the killers? Governments will only sympathize.
Government will only sympathize. This is their achievement too. This is just a list. You understand now? This is just one particular. This is just one particular, just small, only small, just particular of their achievements. When they were showing you different versions, pictures of presidents, what did you do? When Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim is here, some of our people who are one Nigeria don't believe. They say, don't mind that boy. Don't mind that boy. He is talking nonsense. Don't mind that boy. Kill him. Get him. He said by himself, it is our own people that prescribed IPOB. Our own people. Did you see the reason why we said that that we are going to deal with the politicians? You see politicians. You see politicians. You see politicians. We are going to deal with them. I never get me. But our people need to get themselves prepared. They need to get themselves prepared. They need to get themselves prepared. They need to get themselves prepared. Go and start with dagger. There is no Hausa man. What are you saying? There is no Hausa man, I mean Fulani man, that you will see him, even if he's selling a reke, that's sugar cane. You will see him with his dagger. Emekwara asịgo pụtakwa ebe anwa maka ndị Fulani gị ndị Hausa onye Hausa ememe agụ onye Hausa ememe agụ amagụ mma. Pụtakwa ebe anwa maka onye Hausa ememe agụ mma. Come out from there maka onye Hausa ememe agụ mma. There is no any Fulani man. If he is pushing a wheelbarrow, if he is if he is a megad, that is security. If he specializes in digging borehole, if he is a mainama, that is a suya seller. If he is selling orange, if he is selling sugarcane, carrot, anything, even if he's selling beans, selling rice, anything that he is selling, be it stockfish or pepper, anything that the house Fulani man is selling, you will see somewhere they always have their dagger. Once then, how do you think that the man that they kill in Edo State, in Benin, you're right there? Where did the Fulani man get the knife? Instantly. So people need to get themselves prepared. Go and get yourself dagger. You start from there. If you cannot get yourself AK-47, first of all, go and get yourself a dagger. Those who can get themselves AK-47 or pump action or local made orca, and go and get yourself something to protect yourself. Go and get yourself. Because in that way, you can at least know that something is going to come. Let us continue. Let us continue.
Just making noise, seeking sympathy, and fooling his people. He knows he got no balls. He knows he can do nothing. What did he do when we asked that they submit their weapons?
Okay.
Nothing. They submitted, even when they knew that our foot soldiers, the Fulani headsmen, are still with their AK-47. They handed to us their double barrels, and we kept our AK-47, and you say Fulani is not in charge. Are we not in charge? We laugh when people make noise. Let me ask you people. What did you do when we started showing you all the different faces of the president? What did you do when we took over the police, the army, immigration, custom, etc.? Did you cough? Is Fulani not in charge of all security segments? Is Fulani not DPOs and army chiefs in all your localities? What have your leaders done about it? Have you not seen herdsmen killing people? Have you seen one herdsman in police cell or prison? How many herdsmen have they sentenced? Have you heard that army attacked herdsmen camps?
Okay.
That Air Force bombed them, or police responded when our Fulani herdsmen came for attacks?
Okay.
What happened when we killed 300 in Agatu?
Okay.
What does that tell you? Is it not enough for Fed governments to declare state of emergency and fish out the killers?
Okay. This is
Governments
bragging,
will
no?
only sympathize. What does the silence of your leaders tell you?
Okay.
They are our slaves. Both from the south, southeast, and west, everyone you call your leader is our slave. And before anyone joins them, he or she must agree to be our puppet. Do you wonder why Ebonyi State governor still protect Fulani headsmen and kill his own people, even after our headsman killed his own people?
Okay.
Are you surprised that former Governor Obiono has Maeti Ola representatives in his government? That's when Fulani headsmen under Maeti Ola are killing his people. We own them and they are our puppets. We can save and destroy them anytime. Can't you see what is happening in Imo State? What did your leaders do when we removed your elected governor and put a man that took fourth position? Did they cough? Ihidioha is foolish. For 1 year, we wanted him to start worshipping us and he refused. He allowed IPOB to demonstrate without our soldiers killing them. Now he is a governor only inside his family house. Ho 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 ho. Let me tell you the truth. You must worship the fan. Did they cough? Ihidioha is foolish. For 1 year, we wanted him to start worshipping us and he refused. He allowed IPOB to demonstrate without our soldiers killing them. Now he is a governor only inside his family house. Ho 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 ho. Let me tell you the truth. You must worship the Fulani if you must rule your people in Nigeria. Our slave Hope is doing a nice job. He has killed ESN commander and he is still killing. When we are...
He said that their Hope Uzodimma, have did very wonderful, that he has killed ESN commander, which is Ikonso. You see the reason why our people need to do what? Our people really need to do what? They need to get themselves prepared. Get yourself a dagger. You have to start from there. Go to market. It's very, very simple. Just go to market, get yourself. Once you get yourself a dagger, let me tell you something behind this. Immediately you get yourself a dagger, you will now begin to consume with the hatred. You possess a hatred towards a Fulani man. You understand now? That will make you, that even if you see an Hausa man, you will have the mind to go and meet that Hausa man to ask him, are you an Hausa man or Fulani man? You will have the mind to confront him and say to him, show me something to believe. Let me see your name. Where do you come from? You will have the mind to begin to ask him this question because you have just table knife, dagger as they call it. You understand now? You will have the mind to go because you have something. You have something that makes your mind to be strong to go and confront her now. The Fulani man or Hausa man will be very, very afraid. And he will be responding to you quickly. He will be responding. If he don't respond to you, kill him. What the motherfucker? Kill the idiot. If he don't respond to you, kill the idiot. Nigeria has expired. We need Biafra. Nigeria expired in 2014. Let that be your argument. Don't forget that. And the experimentary was conducted or was agreed to be experimental for 100 years, from 1914 to 2014, mark 100 years. And for over 8 years now, Nigeria has expired, meaning that people need to come together and do what? Agreed, disagreed, if they are going to be one Nigeria. Now, people have decided and said that they don't want. They are bringing these killings to our people to force us in order to do what? To be in one Nigeria. So let that be your argument. Because that supersedes everything. You understand that? That supersedes every other argument. That supersedes every other argument that anybody will bring. Nigeria has expired since 2014. And for that means you are living a fake life. If you imagine a fake pastor, imagine a fake native doctor, imagine a fake English doctor, imagine a fake nurse, imagine a fake teacher, imagine a fake lecturer, imagine a fake professor, imagine a fake governor with a fake certificate. What will happen to them? They will be sued to court. You that they have abused one way or the other, you are going to take them to court. and the law is on your side. So the country that you are living in is a fake country. It is a fake country. The country that you are living in is a fake country. You know what I'm saying now? And they're bringing people to kill you, even bragging about it, telling you that you must remain in one Nigeria. That is why I said our people need to get them. Go and get yourself a dagger. Why are you having that dagger? In order to protect yourself from the Fulanis. And you have the morale to any Fulani man that you see on the road, be that person is selling a reke, you will have the right. 2 or 3 of you will have the mind to go and meet him and search him. If you see any dagger, kill that idiot. Because if you are in the north, we always behave ourselves. We don't look for trouble. What are they doing? Don't be surprised. In that area where they are selling, you will find AK-47. Just, you have to start somewhere. Get yourself a dagger. 2 or 3 of you, once you see a Fulani, or even if you see their shop, go to their shop. Go and do not loot them. You understand? Do not loot them. Go to their shop. Go and make a search. It's called community search, youth search, Biafran search. Go and make a search. You must find AK-47. You must find Ogologo Obejilu. You must find Ogologo Obejilu. Anything that you see there, you take it. That is how you begin to get yourself AK-47. Don't be surprised. Where they have houses, go there. Go there. Because the life that we are living in the zoo Nigeria is nothing but a fake life. We have to tell ourselves the truth. Nigeria is owned by Fulanis. It has nothing to do with us. Let's continue.
And he refused. He allowed IPOB to demonstrate without our soldiers killing them. Now he is a governor only inside his family house. Ho 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 ho. Let me tell you the truth. You must worship the Fulani if you must rule your people in Nigeria. Our slave Hope is doing a nice job. He has killed ESN commander and he is still killing. When we are done, you all will understand how powerful the Fulani is. We are master planners. Do you know the number of Fulani from West and North Africa that have become Nigerians in the past 20 years? And with NIN registration, more will become Nigerians. Are Fulani not sacking villages and renaming them? What have you all done about it? When we declared no visa for Africans, we knew what we were doing. We will take over Nigeria and you all will not do anything. We opened our borders and allowed Fulani from West African countries to come in and we call it visa on arrival. If you cough, we imprison you, send you to exile or waste you. Yes, your leaders are asleep. Not do anything. We opened our borders and allowed Fulani from West African countries to come in and we call it visa on arrival. If you cough, we imprison you.
Just like the message that we have here, if in reality, that means God is working so fast in our own side, so fast. You know what I'm saying? The news here have a connection with what's said here, that if you cough, you will be in prison. If you cough, you will be in prison. And this message say that Peter Obi have been arrested. If it is true, wonderful. Look at it here. It said breaking news. EFCC just arrested Peter Obi at his Abuja lodge. It don't start. If it is a true, that is very, very wonderful. Because you want to prove to them that you cannot do what you have to do. You have to prove to them that I cannot allow you to rig me. We are in one Nigeria. You must not. You have to be accountable on whatever you do in this election. You have to be justifiable. You have to work transparency. I have to put my own people to monitor what is going on. You can't have all your people everywhere to do the counting and give me the figure. I have to put the people that are entrusted. They will go and open book for you. They will go and open book. If this is true, that is very, very wonderful. Nigeria is not for you. Nigeria is not for you. If this is true, this is very, very what it is awesome. It is awesome. Let me see if I can see that particular video where they are doing a professional counting. I don't know if I will see that particular video where they are doing professional counting. If you cough, once you cough, if you cough, they will do what? They will imprison you immediately. If you cough. So maybe Peter Obi is challenging them on that particular video. I don't know where that video is. I don't know where that video is. I don't know where that video is. But you know, our people know the video that I'm talking about. Our people know the video that I'm talking about. Once you cough, if you cough, they will imprison. This is what happened here. If this is true, I'll be one of the most happiest people on this planet of Earth. You understand now? I pray that this is true. I pray Almighty God, Chukwu Kabiyama in heaven, that this is true. That EFCC have arrested Peter Obi at his Abuja lodge. They will take you one by one until you come back to your senses and support what we're doing. Yes, Helen Peters also said that I pray it should be true. Automatically, we will get our freedom, our Biafra in peace. Yes, my sister, I concur with you. I totally concur with you. We must maintain no election anywhere in Biafraland, even if it lead to full-blown out war. Let's fight the war once and for all. By Callistus Okechukwu Nnabuenyi Obiako. And as I'm doing this, you can use this opportunity to follow each other. You can use this opportunity to subscribe to each other, because these are the people who are making sure that this message is going viral. These are the people who took their time to listen to the gospel of the truth, what we are talking about. So as we are doing this, you use this opportunity to go and follow whatever the person is doing. You know, that is the brotherly love. Just like as Callistus said, that we must maintain no election in Biafraland. You know, anywhere in Biafraland, even if it will lead to full-blown war. You know, even if it's going to lead to a full-blown war, let it be so. You say, please send money. I don't. You say I should send. Let me bring this in. You say please send this Fulani own Nigeria to all platforms, all that want to leave the zoo. Yeah, that is exactly what we're doing. I'm going to stream it. I'm going to stream it alone so that people can, after this program, I'm going to stream it alone. Because streaming it alone, I can be able to stream it in all the platforms that I'm streaming live right now. You understand? So this is what I'm going to do. After that, I'm going to stream only this particular Fulani owns Nigeria, so our people can be able to download it and they also have it on themselves. You understand? So maybe, like I said, Peter Obi was challenging them on the issue of accountability, because we saw the professional counting that we saw the other day. I don't know if that, where did that video? The professional counting was so much. It was too much. The professional counting, it was terrible. I don't know if I can see that particular video. I don't know if I can see that particular video. Again, I don't know if I can see that particular video. Let me see if I can see it. I cannot see it. Okay, yes, I found it. I found it. Look at it. It's coming. Look at it, it's coming. You see professional counting. Maybe this is exactly what P2B is challenging. Let's see. It's processing. It's going to come up right now. It's going to come up right now. Good.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. Hey, an jawo sun kawo da suka koma. Kamar haka ma ya kai dubu shi kenan. A saurara. 90, 91, 92, 93.
Did you see it? Let me play it where I can pause and stop. Let me play it where I can pause and stop. Did you see it? These people, they are listening to these people, they are listening to us. They are watching what we are doing. I give an advice to the Fulanis. When I was doing this expose, I told them that if their women are coming, let them have like 5 jalabia or even 10 jalabia. I even said it in Hausa. I know that they are watching. Then Allah dan Annabi. Kunnang mako ci fulaye awa ngan president nan kuke kaba yanzu nan. Dan matanku za su zo su sa hannu. Ka gane ko? In suna zuwa su zo da jalabiya kaman 5. Su zo da jalabiya kaman 5 ko kuma 10. A to kenan da an kirga ta daya sannan su je ta cire wannan jalabiyan nan. Ta sa wata jalabiya. Because I told you people, da an kirga ta a wannan jalabiyan nan. Sannan ta cire wannan jalabiyan, ta sa na 3. Kana gane ko? Ta sa na 3. Idan a cire wa'angan jalabiyan nan na 3 nan, sannan ta cire shi ta sa na 4. Hakan nan za a dinga yin shi. Kuma wanda zai dinga wa'angan bidiyon nan, kana gane, ya zama professional cameraman. Saboda idan in kana yi wa'anga abubuwan nan, idan aka kirga daya, in ta juye ta shiga layi. Wangan professional camera nan ba inda shi nan zai nuna cewa wa'angan mutane suna zuwa can. Kana gane ko? Kuma ku sa wata ko kuma wani a gefen cin, dan kuka sa shi hakan ga ya dinga direct din nasu. Kana gane ko? Kuma ku yi ku aje shi abun ga ya zama kaman circle. Dan in kun aje shi a straight line, video nan zai dinga gan mutane suna shigowa. An boro ba za ku shi kuturma boro uban ku konnan dan Igbo nan dan Biafran nan kuka ce wai Nigeria kuka so za mu ci kuturma boro uban ku. What I just told them right now, I reminded them what I told them some time ago when we did expose concerning this fraudulent counting. I told them that their women should go and get 5 jalabia. These are hijab. Let them get it. And once they get it, you also say now, once they get it, you know what we'll do? Once one is being counted, the person will go and change another one to be counted. And I told them, let them get a professional cameraman and also get somebody that will be on the other side that is going to be directing these people. And I told them, let the line not be straight. Let it be corner. Because this is exactly what Peter Obi is fighting for. This is exactly what Peter Obi, he saw this expose that we are doing. You think they are not watching? They are. Even Soludo is watching. That hypocrite, that before he came to being a governor of Anambra, which of course the DOS that allowed them, because we said that no election in Biafraland. You know what I'm saying now? We say before he became that particular governor, what happened? He was singing praises of IPOB agitation. That IPOB is an ideology. You cannot kill ideology with bombs and bullets, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Today, what is happening? He is the one making sure that everything that is making this struggle and the liberation of our people to stand firm, he is making sure that it's being destroyed. These are hypocrites. All of them are watching. So Peter Obi might have watched the expose that I did on this. And he wants to go and sue them. That he cannot do that. How can you count till 30, from 30 to 50, from 50 to 90, from 90 to 200? And the person behind is telling him once he reached 2,000, then yake dububu shikenen. If the counting reach 2,000, you know now that they should forget about it. How many people are here? Are they up to 50? But what they do is once they finish, they go and join. So I'm giving them a very good strategic professional. Let them get a good professional man camera. You understand? And let the person be counting it accurately. All they have to do, let the line not be straight. Let it be bent, like C. You understand? Let it be bent. No government of the world can tell you how you want to stand. Anyhow you want to stand, you can stand it. They cannot prove it to the court. So each time they are joining, they will always be joining, and once they are coming, they will be putting on new hijab. They will put on, so let them go and get 10 hijab. 10 hijab. You know what I'm saying now? 10 hijab. Because we will not allow anybody that comes from the Biafraland or Old Eastern region to become any president of the damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria. We are going to help the Fulanis. You understand that? We are going, they have to come back to their senses and speak according to what this man said. According to what this man said, look at him. According to what he said that, which is a breaking news, that he did not support Igbo president 2023, that Igbos want Biafra Republic, that they should go and be talking about their Biafra Republic. This is exactly what we are talking. So we are going to help them. They have to cry tears. Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim is our president. Biafra is our country and religion. You know what I'm saying now? Biafra is our country and religion. Nobody can come out and be telling us anything other than Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim unconditional release or Biafra restoration or liberation. Nobody. That is why I concur with this man, what he said, that Igbos should go and be talking about Biafra Republic, not to talking about Nigeria. What are you doing with Nigeria? Fulani owns Nigeria. Unless I forget, after finishing the program, I'm going to stream this particular Fulani owns Nigeria. Then we'll continue. Let's play it. Let's continue this account, because I believe this is the reason why. This is the. I'm just giving it that this is the reason why Peter Obi was arrested. If he was arrested, though, I don't know. But if that is the truth, you understand? If it is true, then it is because of what we are about to show you or what you're listening. The front end count. Look at it. He said, Look at it. EFCC just arrested P2B at his Abuja lodge. It is because of this thing. Because everyone talking about election. No other thing than this. This is the reason why he was arrested. Because he wants to go and challenge them. And they have to open book for him.
6, 7, 8,
Don't talk about
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Hold on, please. Just hold on. Let me set this in well. Let me take it a little bit.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26,
26, so
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 37.
you see, the women are so hurried to follow up to go and join the other line. And the person is telling them that as they should wait, they have not been counted. You see, meaning you have not been counted. So where are you going? You have to wait to be counted first before you can go and join another line. That is why I'm telling them they have to make it more professional. So that people like P2B, you understand? This is my own one Nigeria for you. This is my own one Nigeria for you. Our leader Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim cannot be there. And you are talking about your useless one Nigeria. This is my own one Nigeria for you. Our Biafra restoration cannot be on pending by the people who are supposed to be speaking. And you are talking about one Nigeria. This is my own one Nigeria for you. The Fulani should make sure that they have a professional camera. A brain. And anything we just look, once we set our eyes on something, we can access the information immediately, give you the mathematics of what you want. I got that on. This is showing you if I onyinye chukwu. Ihe anụnwa bụ onyinye chukwu. It's a God gift. I got that on now. That is why when you get to this big grammatic, I tell you, I did not go to school. Oh. So when you begin to speak the big grammar, you break it down for me, for my own understanding. If it's a one that I need to do with go and make a research, I will go and make a research to understand it. But talking about talent, God give us talent that in every situation, once we view the situation, we will have the result. There is nothing, you see, there is nothing on this planet of Earth that is impossible. So I'm just giving them the analysis on how to beat people like P2B. You understand? He said, yeah. And you have to tell them, tell them that once you are being counted, don't go until you hear about 4 counts before you go and join another line. Not as they're counting you, you are going to join another line. No. Not as they are counting you, you are going to join another line. No. You have to wait. Then ankirigasu. Ndaka kirgasu. Totia. Akirga kaman biyar kape. Wannan yeje ya shiga again when it what a lie. So simple. This is the reason why P2B is in trouble, if he's in trouble. Let's watch.
51.
Let me just take you a little bit back. So you see, he stopped at something like 36, then jump to 51.
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, kakusema na
34. You have not been counted. This is what he told the woman.
51, 52, 53,
From 30 to 51.
54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 70, 71,
You see, from 59 to 70.
72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81.
He said, if once you reach 200, I mean 2000, just leave it. Then you will start from 90 to 200. You see, you will jump to 2. This is the argument Peter be taken to court. And they have to open book for him.
90, 91, 92, 93.
Tell you, something happened here. Quick the man say, let us listen.
90, 91, 92.
Cello, let's not take it a little bit back. We have to understand what happened.
74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81.
81, no, it's not about 81. Then 91.
90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
You see, 200, 200, 200. This is exactly what PW took to court if he was arrested truly.
200, 200, 200, 204, 203,
I got none. We will destroy these people.
206, 207, 209.
We are going to finish these people. We will finish them. Now let us go back to Nigeria, Fulani owned Nigeria. Let us go back there. Let us go back there. That Fulani owns Nigeria.
Africa that have become Nigerians in the past 20 years. And with NIN registration, more will become Nigerians. Are Fulani not sacking villages and renaming them? What have you all done about it? When we declared no visa for Africans, we knew what we were doing. We will take over Nigeria and you all will not do anything. We opened our borders and allowed Fulani from West African countries to come in, and we call it visa on arrival. If you cough, we imprison you, send you to exile, or waste you. Yes, your leaders are our slaves. Is Tinubu not worshipping us? We promised him president and he started betraying his people. Let him come and be president, let us see. Are Tinubu and Osibajo not fighting now? It is part of Fulani agenda. The presidency is going back to the north. Wait and see how it will happen. That one in Rivers State called Governor Wike. That one is a big clown. He was bragging to be a hitman, claiming up and down that he loves his people. What did we do? We simply promised him the vice president position, gave him more chances to loot his people, and he went mad and started killing his people. He gave his own Abigbo women to our soldiers to rape and kill. We are not done with you guys. Those ones they call Ohanis is now ours. When last did you hear them talking? We bought them over a very long time ago. Whatever they say today is what we want. They are now a tool to further Fulani reign. They said that they can't be Islamized and Fulanized, but you can go to Enugu and Ebonyi State and you will understand what we have done. West. We are on top of the game. We have already taken Ilorin a long time ago. We have gradually taken lots of places. Didn't we send them to the Benin Republic as refugees? More and more to come. Where are the Afinefears? Where is Sunday Igboho? Where is Nnamdi Kanu? Where are the Yoruba Obos? Where are the human rights activists? They are all silenced and caged. The only obstacle along our way is that one calling himself Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. But we will deal with them. We will use his own people to deal with him. And we have started already. Didn't we get his people to proscribe his group even when they killed no one? Didn't his governors support Operation Python Dance that helped us kill more than 300 of their own youths? If you doubt it, then tell one leader in Southeast that condemned the killing, if not that stupid and useless Abarib. We have raised men among his people to write against him. We have successfully bought some people around him over, using their own Eastern leaders. But in their foolishness, they never knew it was the Fulani that sent their own people to buy them over. Is his former ally and deputy not today against him? What did you think happened if not the power of the Fulani? We are getting closer, and we got no much time. Quran must be dipped into the Atlantic Ocean. And that's final. Islam is spreading fast, and many Christians are converting to Islam. Where are the pastors that can talk? They are after their own selfish interest. Nigeria is a Fulani inheritance. We planned this decades ago, and we must actualize it. Presidency is going back to another Fulani man in PDP that will spend another 8 years. Wait and see as things unfold. Written by Osman Umar Sokoto, philosopher, teacher and activist, 2022.
This is actually this 2022, because a lot of people will say it's a long time ago. And those people are the most useless. Those people are the most stupid. Those people are the most senseless people on this planet of Earth. The people that will say that this happened long time ago, these people are the most useless. These are the people that they are killing in Biafra land. These are the people that were supposed to have a dagger to protect themselves, like I said. You also say that. Go and get a dagger to protect yourself. Go and get yourself AK-47. Go and get yourself Okamade. Go and get yourself pistol. Go and get yourself Chakabum. Anything that you can lay your hands on, get yourself, but start with dagger to protect yourself. Nigeria is not for you. Nigeria is not for you and can never be. Fulani are very, very afraid of us. And very soon, very, very soon, all these politicians, the elected officials, very, very soon, they will begin to hear it, because as we speak, as we preach with pure heart, the genuine men with pure heart are receiving it, and they know what to do. They know what to do. You listen to that? They know what to do. As we're speaking, they know what to do. So go and get yourself something to protect yourself, because it's very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. Nigeria is not for any Igbo man or Biafra. If you remember, when Odumegwu Ojukwu joined APN to run for president, in order to use that to get a Biafra restoration. Once they noticed, he withdrew and joined ABGA. He opened ABGA, and when ABGA was opened, ABGA have control of Enugu State. ABGA have control of Abia State. ABGA have control of Anambra State. What happened today? ABGA have lost control of Enugu. ABGA have lost control of Abia State. The only place that ABGA have is in Anambra State. Only place. And the reason why it happened like that, because Obasanjo used Anambra State to settle, what is it called? Andioba. And that is the reason why our people say they swore that they cannot allow Anduba to rule Anambra State ever again. And they have to team up in order to do what? To make sure that Abga stand in Anambra State. They have to make sure that they team up to make sure that, because of that statement, because this man, he believes that, which is true, that once Igbo man is being, once Igbo man gave once Igbo man serve Abacha boy, you don't know something now. Abacha boy, one Abacha boy, etc. So Obasanjo used that justification in order to use Anambra State to settle Andioba. Who knows Andioba? The person that is known in Anambra State is the junior brother, which is Chris Uba. Because of that statement that Obasanjo made, that he used Anambra State to settle Andioba, our people stood, everybody stood and said that they will not allow that to happen. So the question is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not worthy enough for every prominent man and women in Biafraland to stand and say enough is enough? Or is Biafran restoration is not prominent enough for you to stand and say enough is enough? The reason why I'm making the reference about Anambra and the Abga, it is because Obasanjo used Anambra to settle Andioba, because Andioba served him very, very well. Andioba served him very, very well. You understand saying now? So, is it Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra restoration? Is it not enough for our people, prominent men and women, to come out and speak boldly? Or are they waiting when the wrath and the angers of the people begin to fall on them? Then they will begin to run helter-skelter. Because as we preach, our own is to preach on this very platform, to preach and people listen. We speak through their conscience and they do what they have to do. You also say now, this is the fact. So this is the reason why you see that Abga has a stronghold. But was it not the people who own this party? They know what I'm talking about. Is it not the same in the same Abga that they have to bring Miet Allah in Anambra State? That we the Obiano came out and said that Miet Allah are in his government. That anybody who killed any Fulani that killed any Igbo man should do what? That his worth is only 500,000 naira. In the same Abga. You understand now? So that Abga is in place today is because they are doing their bid. They are doing the bid of Fulanis. You understand now? These political mongers, these political criminals, these vampires, they can do everything to just keep that name. They are running the system of the Fulani. They are not running the system to protect. Forget about Nkabunkanyi. Forget that thing. Don't tell me, do not tell me that thing. If Nkabunkanyi, what stops the prominent men? Why? What stops them to come out and speak for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, unconditional release? What stopped them to use one voice and demand for Biafra freedom to referendum? Why are they going for president, abandoning the man who have even given them a chance or make a way that even the Federal Damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria will begin to say, it seems like that we are going to consider. But it is because of what Mazi can do. It is it not up the time for these people to marry these prominent men? And because a time will come, a time, okay, Nadia, when the angers of the people will rise. Our own is to preach. I'm telling you honestly. And we speak the truth. We speak the truth. Our own is to speak. Our own is to speak. And you make the analysis. Their own is to listen. Makana agwa mmadụ etu anụnwa. Ana agwa mmadụ etu anụnwa. Ọ na-eme na ọrụ anụ. Ana agwa gị na-eme na ere anụ. Ana agwa gị ị na-eme na ede anụ. Our own is to speak, do the analysis. Their own is to listen. Use their number 6 to reason. Nobody. If this movement now, if with this movement, nobody is a leader. You know what I'm saying now? Nobody is a leader. If you bring anything to the table, I have to use my sense to reason. I have to use my sense to reason. And to see if this goes, I'll bring my own idea. You know what I'm saying now? I'll bring my own idea. A way, a take a counterbalance here, then we follow the best option. That is called critical thinkers. You know what I'm saying now? So, our own is to preach, analyze. Our people is to listen, reason on their own, do what they're supposed to do. So simple. What stopped the prominent men, like I said, to talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? The way that they fought for Abga to be, that name Abga to still remain in Anambra State. But the system that they are running is a system of APC, system of PDP, system of 1999 constitution. Because if Abga is working for the people, there wouldn't be any need for this agitation. If Abga is working for the people, why would Abga reduce his force, reduce Enugu, Abia, only in Anambra? In Anambra is because they have an agreement with the British, they have an agreement with the Fulani Caliphate. You will keep that name, but that name means nothing. You can only say what you want to say. Nkabu nkai. Ndi Anambra. Nkabu nkai. Anamberia. We are here to make Anambra good. We have to support each other. Nonsense. That is bunch of nonsense. That is typical. The system that they are running the system of the Fulani Caliphate. They give them a template to run with, and they are running with that template. You think what is it called? Soludo will come out and tell you that Miet Allah is in his government. No, you have to follow the step of the previous, because you must have agreed. They are their puppet. If Abga is for us, why would Abga lose strength in Enugu State? Lose strength in Abia State? Only in Anambra State. Even in Anambra is shaking. It is because of the agreement, because the APC have come out through Anduba to take Anambra State. But because of personal interest, that is the reason why they have to do everything to make sure that Anduba never come. But why are you leaving the main thing, pursuing another thing? Why? Why are you so bent for this person not to ruin this Anambra? But the goal here you are supposed to be pursuing is to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra restoration. You understand what I'm saying now? Because these people, they would do everything. You see that Abga? It doesn't matter. They can sell their father, sell their mother, sell their wife, sell their children to just keep that Abga in Anambra State. Abga have no strength. Abga have no strength. If Abga have strength, why will Soludo, who was telling us that IPOB and Biafra agitation is an ideology, and today he's bending on destroying, killing our people on daily basis, doing everything humanly possible to stop the agitation? Of Chris himself, they say that is an ideology. So you want to kill the ideology of the people with a one Nigeria? It is not possible. I ask again, why did Abga lose strength or lose control of Enugu State, lose control of Abia State? Only in Anambra State. And in that Anambra State, the previous government come out and say that Mieti Allah is in his government. That's the part of the agreement. For you to keep your Abga in Anambra State, you have to do everything that we ask you to do. I don't care with your name. You can keep your name. They will say Nyamiri Damboroba. You can keep your name, but you are operating on our template. You can keep your name. Be deceiving your people. Hey, Anambra. Anambarian. You have to help us to put this country together, this state together. Let us fish out these criminals who are starting money from every one of us. Now, like hypocrites everywhere. APN to run for president. The same people did not support him, coupled with the Nigerian system, kill the career for him to run president, because he wants to use that to achieve Biafra. He opened Abga. Abga have a stronghold in Enugu State, Abia State, and Anambra State. Today, instead of increasing, this is just only 3 states when it was inaugurated. Instead of to be increased to have control of the 13 states that makes up the Biafraland or the old eastern region, it decreased, but only with 1 state. That 1 state was given to Andioba as a settlement, as a job well done, or as a one boy to Olujegu Obasanjo. Then our people say that lie, that cannot happen. Why can't you say lie in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I ask again. Why can't you say lie on Biafra issue? Why can't you say lie? You must give us what we want. You must give us referendum. Why can't you say we are not interested in your one Nigeria? What we are interested is Republic of Biafra, according to Atiku Abubakar. According to Atiku Abubakar. Let me read some comments and see what people have there. Let me read some comments and see what people have there. Of course, this one say if we can have our Biafra a peaceful land with its national resources, God bless us with Biafra now. Of course, we're gonna have it. That is what we're doing. That is what we are doing. That is what we are doing. Okay, this one say where should you write? Okay, let me just give you a moment. You can go and just go and just take the headline and do this thing. Even though that Nigerian government, they are very, very good of deleting. So some of these things, once we have it, we take it immediately. So you can just go make a research, make a different research, ask a different question, because so many medias will pick it up. You understand? So when you try this write-up, it does not work. Go in another function. I know another. Just find a way. Just turn it around so that you can be able to get what you want. Is there? Just go and find it. You understand? Just go and find it. But then I don't know. Maybe you are a blogger or a Biafra agitator. Mary J. E. Alohan E. Maybe you're a blogger or a Biafra agitator. You want to use it. So you can go there and do the research. And while doing the research, you can also see more things that's going to help you to dig more things out. Because there are a lot of things over there to talk about. So I'm just trying to see. Okay. Ben Chi say that my brother, please make this I should make a okay. My brother, please make this time of your program permanent every Sunday. My family and I are enjoying this show. Good luck. Okay. I don't know what time did I start. So we have been here for let's say 2 hours. Just 3 minutes. 3 minutes will make it 2 hours. So that should be even 12. No, now it's 3:39. 3:39. So we started this program at about 2 something. Yeah, about 2 something. So let's just say 2 o'clock. Okay, let's just say 2 o'clock. Okay. I'll take that as I will take that. Yeah, every Sunday program from 2 p.m. Biafra European time. 2 p.m. European time. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's go another one. Yes, of course. Mary J. She's talking about the professional counters. Talking about the professional counter. After they count the one in the front, they go back to be recounted. Of course, that is exactly what I'm talking about. And Tayo said, let he that have ear hear. That is it, my brother or sister. Mazi Odinkemma kind of told us all, and we did not listen. They did not listen. They told them they did not listen. That is it. That is wonderful. Okay, let's see again. Yeah, Maximus Ubunna said, yes, Fulanis have succeeded in capture our eastern leaders, even many IPOB members, to fight against same freedom fighters in IPOB like Onye Buchi, Oba, Ikenga Urago, and the Irat. This is from Maximus Ubunna. That yes, Fulanis have succeeded in capture our eastern leaders, even many IPOB. That is exactly what we're talking about, brother. That's exactly what we're talking about. Our people have to first of all get themselves to get themselves prepared. You understand? That is exactly what. Then gradually, because we're going to do expose concerning this man. Let me get his picture. What is it? We're gonna get the expose. We have an information, two different information, and a current information from another, from a different picture, whom is a current Alaba International, market leader that properly gave the order. So we have his contact, we have where he come from. Once after doing the interview with him, we will push you and show you where to fall. After doing it, we are now going to release his contacts, his details. We're going to release his details so that our people or his enemy can also go and pay him back with the same coin of our people by destroying his home. So let us continue. Okay. Yeah, this one say this is another one by Ngozi Chukwuka. Ngozi Chukwuka say that Fulani have started in clear terms that they want to make Nigeria a Fulani country and are acting with impunity to support their goal. But some Nigerians will rather help them in their goal than resist them. That is a very wonderful one, my sister Ngozi Chukwuka. That is a very wonderful one. Yeah, Helen, Truth Channel. Okay, we have to. Somebody said I should block Magaline. Who is Magaline? Okay, let me block him immediately. Let me block him. Let him be the first person that I'm blocking on YouTube. Yes, I blocked him. I'll block him, block his career. He has been blocked immediately. Fulani has started in clear terms. According to our sister Ngozi Chukwuka, Fulani have started in clear terms that they want to make Nigeria a Fulani country and they're acting with impunity to support their goal. But some Nigerians will rather help them in their goal than resist them. So this is it, my brothers and sisters. Our people need to support our own. We need to support our own, because the reason why we brought about this issue of our internal leader, Emeka Odumegwu-Ojukwu, who run a president under APN, but immediately when the Nigerian government and the British realize exactly what he is doing, they have to crush him. The question is, the man who fought, who stand there to fight and make sure that our people have been saved, not totally killed by the Zoo Nigerian government in 1963, 1970. Why didn't they support him? Because of what? Envy and jealous. Then he opened ABGA. You know what I'm saying now? And when ABGA was opened, ABGA have a hold in Enugu State, Abia State, and Anambra State. Today, ABGA have lost the strength in Enugu State, lost the strength in Abia State, and now only by the name it only exists in Anambra State. So where do we go from here? The place we're going is for Biafra to be restored. There is no other thing for Biafra to be restored. You know what I'm saying now? That is where we're going from here. For Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim to be released unconditionally. This is where we're going. Anything political solution, just like as Atiku Abubakar said, that Igbos, that he did not support Igbo president, that they want Republic of Biafra, that they should go ahead and get a Republic of Biafra, by which Our youth must go to the market, get themselves a dagger. Go and get yourself a dagger. Start from there. Once you have that dagger, you're going to see a spirit that is going to possess you. That whenever you see a Fulani man, you will have the morale to go there and ask the Fulani, are you having knife? Are you having AK-47? You will have the morale to go there to their way they're selling their suya. To go there. You know what I'm saying now? To go there. Even if you like, go there. Go and take that sharp knife. That they're selling suya. I know if you abandon Kukwala, but they are still there selling suya. I know if you abandon Kukwala, but they are still there selling suya. You understand? So where do we go from there? The only thing we have to do is to make sure that as people stood on their ground to say that Andy Uba can never rule Nigeria, can never rule Anambra State, so also our people need to stand firm on the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Our people need to stand firm on Biafra restoration. I still remember Mazi Odinkemma Nkemdilim Nwachineke, both of active member of IPUB and also an active financial member as well, serving the indigenous people of Biafra through media, evangelists, and also in music. One of the disciples of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Ohamadike one, Buruburu. Remain blessed.
Don't come. Liars, liars, don't come. Politicians don't come. They say election don't they come again. All the politicians say they want to rule again. If then we finish, now then they chop the gain. For another 4 years, now we they feed the pain. They carry our money, they come overseas, oh. While the pharmacists are dying of disease, oh.
Mr. Speaker, the minister informed the House that youth groups, I want to find out if individuals who are interested and are capable of maintaining some of these funds could also be beneficiaries of the program. Youth groups. So I want to ask if individuals like myself, if I could, if you want to apply, an individual can benefit under the program. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Minister. What's your problem?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Yes, we said institutions and youth groups or any other groups, but individuals are also encouraged to do it because the thinking is that when individuals also do, you have also a way of employing other people. So individuals are encouraged to take up. Thank you.
Oh, I thought your friend has asked you.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, I just want to commend the Honorable Minister for, we had pre-mixed issues recently, but her intervention has encouraged the regular supply of premix to my area. So I want to thank her. We are grateful.
See, he's a practical minister, eh?
And the Arnold Motors, we are so grateful. But we need more for my people in Germany and Agorake, Janakwe.
Honorable leader.
Mr. Speaker, we have to complement each other. And I am happy